What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Thank you, as always, for being here. Swordsman is an interesting way to start a run. A very good skull, very powerful. We've been doing a lot of weirder runs lately, which I'm actually really into. I'm really into the weirder builds. Kind of interested in looking at my build list and looking at some of the more strange, or the run request I mean, and looking at some of the stranger builds I have on the list, because I don't know, it's just cool to be doing such oddball runs like Relic 4 and Brawl 4 as well, just to run build paths that you don't see every day, but are some better than others. I would say Relic 4 is certainly better overall than Brawl in its current state. Not that Brawl is bad, just that Brawl is hard to use because it has so many weird items attached to it. Whereas Relic is just like a damage inscription that as long as you know what you're doing, you can build it very well. So that's my opinion on those two runs so far. But I will say one thing, in the Ghoul video, I was talking about how you need a item like rejuvenation root to supplement the healing that you normally miss out on with other skulls, because most skulls don't have natural healing. But then I had to take the Just Read challenge, which was nightmarish on my end. Siege Shot fucking Hunter. I'm not going to pick up a Siege Shot Hunter. It was nightmarish on my end, but I did do a Just Read challenge, and I found out that Revenge also has healing attached to it, which kind of changes what I was saying a little bit. Because Revenge is actually a fairly usable quintet inscription. Certainly more usable than other inscriptions, though it's more usable on the magic side than it is on the physical side. But either way, that kind of opens up the possibility of like a run request, or not a request per se, but a run where I do a magic relic run, and I have a lot more options available to me on a run that would be like that, because I would be using inscriptions rather than a skull specifically. Also, let's pick up a face bug here, just cause. You know how long it's been we actually done a face bug run? It's been a very long time, so I'm kind of feeling it. It's face bug time. I also picked up the recruit. It's been a while since I've done a recruit run. I actually have a run request. Let me go ahead and shout the person out in case I do go down this path. It is Hendrico Swain Poel. I mean, I know I butchered that, and I do apologize. I apologize so much. I'm doing my best. But that is a run request where I do a swap and like a swap-based hunter and recruit run. I don't know. I'm brain farting already. It's going to be one of those days, folks. Brain farting like fucking crazy. I know I passed up a hunter build, but that had Siege Shot on it, which is just not a good ability. Whereas the hunter, every other ability it has is good, but Siege Shot in particular is just not worth it. So tea break. You know how it is. Oh, a special room. Interesting. And that is sort of COULDN, but I'm not going to be taking that. I'm not interested in it, but I will be doing the mini game, because it's basically free these days. I do occasionally pass it if I'm like really late in a run and I'm a little worried about my my HP total or something, but most of the time I'm taking this. Oh shit, I thought that was a platform. Holy shit, I'm really out of it, huh? I have no excuse for that one. Whoops. Oh shit. Okay, this is bad. Recruit is not exactly, as you can say, clearly see, a good participant in this minigame. He, especially if you're doing it the way I play the game and not caring about the stealth and just going for the kills so you can get gold. Because I'm just a little goblin over here. Yeah, maybe I should be careful on the way out here, you know? I mean, we're only in Act 1, so any damage I take is not a big deal. So maybe I'm not gonna be careful. Just keep doing my thing over here. You know how it is. But the recruit is certainly not helping. Like, he is actively making things, I would say, worse. Also, let's see if we can, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, I hope I can sneak past that bozo and get over here and get my chest without having to have any issues. Get my 100 gold. These chests don't really pay out too well, do they? I guess maybe the devs nerfed them because they made the game easier, which, fair enough. I mean, the game is essentially free now. Oh shit, there was probably a chest over there, huh? Yep, RP. Not a big deal. Probably missed like 100 gold or a few bone shards, but would have been nice, I suppose. Can't go wrong with a little bone shards. Can't go wrong with a little gold. Though we are swimming in gold, at least for this next shop that we're going to be going to. This is a good gold amount to be at. Aha! So I have a Windows update pending, which, oh boy, that's fucking good stuff. I fucking love Windows updates. Anyone who's been watching this channel for a while is very aware of how I feel about Windows updates. So my laptop's probably gonna be a little on the fritz because it's just, I don't know, it really takes my computer out of it to download a Windows update, which is obviously a great sign. My laptop's doing excellent over here. Genie is not for this run, I don't think. I'll pass. I'll take this though. Still looking for Hunter. I would actually do the Hunter swap build, even though I have a lot of Hunter content coming out as of late. But I am also on a quest to show people that the Hunter is a good skull. And I know that's how a lot of you got here. If you didn't know who I was before, you probably do after that video, because for some reason it did well in the algorithm. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. It just seems to happen sometimes, so welcome to the channel. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, but I don't know why that video of all of the videos I made was like, hey, let's bump this shit. Damn, this hits hard, dog. Yo, you hear this Haxa guy? He made a video about the fucking Hunter just not sucking. Oh, he's done that like 4 times already. Yeah, but this one's fucking awesome. That's the algorithm having a conversation with itself. Good bit. Actually, it was an okay bit. It was like a 7 out of 10. Alright, Yiggy. Both of these skulls are okay, I would say, at fighting Yggdrasil. And whenever I say if a skull is good or at fighting Yggdrasil, it's not like the skull is going to struggle against Yggdrasil. It's just how quickly can they kill Yggdrasil. If I had upgraded my monkey at any point, we'd be having a much easier time here. But that's all well and good. It's still Yggdrasil. He's still easy as fuck. Poor Yiggy. I can't wait for hard mode, and then they hopefully give this guy a buff. And he's a little bit harder than before. Probably gonna die here. Yeah, he didn't do his annoying attack, which is a good thing. And he's down. All right, what's in the box? Give me something good, please. I see the oh. Okay. Yeah. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know what you guys if you guys are aware, but that's a pretty good it's a pretty good thing. Also, I think I will be taking the monkey here. You know what? I could try and make a video about how good the monkey is. Do I have a monkey run request? I don't think I do. I think I looked the other day and didn't find a monkey run request, but I might as well look again. Nope. Poor monkey out there. He doesn't have a lot of fans. I would say, hang on one second. Got that animalistic urge to ingest some coffee. Caffeine, I meant to say. It's tea. So I would say a lot of people really just don't like the monkey because, I don't know, it's a little hard to use. It's like, a lot of people don't really see the value of swapping in the way I do. And that's one of the things I try and teach people on this channel is, you should be swapping more often than you probably are. It's a very, it's just like probably the strongest thing you can do in Skul the Hero Slayer. At least once you have your witch tree filled out a little bit. And, you know, there's even further conversation to be had about my opinions on building skulls to legendary and how you should do that. But I'll just talk about swapping for now. Swapping on a lot of skulls is like one of the underrated aspects of them. And a lot of skulls, their strongest quality is their swaps. And actually both of these skulls are in that group. Recruit's legendary swap is insane. And once you get Monkey to unique, his swap starts being good. But especially at legendary, Monkey's swap is the best thing about the Monkey, in my opinion. Because it summons clones for you. And it like deals a big AoE line of damage that's really good as well. You can't really go wrong with it. And it's not something people do as often as they should. So, you know, that's another thing that's worth talking about the Monkey is, you know, hey, you should be swapping more. I know you're not. I see you out there. You're not doing it. Despite all of my constant praising about swapping and how powerful it is. And specifically, you know, I've done Monkey runs in the past and I've brought this up, and you guys, if you're a long-term viewer at least, you're still not fucking doing it, and I'm very disappointed in you. Start swapping, okay? You can do it, little slugger. I believe in you. You got it, champ. Also, little lag spikes here and there. If it becomes a big issue, I'll just pause the recording, which I'd rather not do. But if it comes down to it, I'll do it, because for the health of the recording, it's better to do that than to just plow through and deal with the annoying lag and slowly but surely get tilted, which does happen. I've had videos where I've been very, very angry, and it's obvious how angry I am at the lag. But those were mostly older videos. I've gotten better at it these days. So we're gonna deal with the cleric first, which means face bug instantly right out the gate. You don't get even a moment of peace without knowing the face bug. That's just your lot in life, Miss Cleric. Oh yeah, she just instantly died to the swap of the. We're very overpowered at this point because we have the Hope Slasher. that was a oh. R.I.P. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it for the person whose name I can't pronounce, but I will do my best at a second attempt here. Hendrico Swain Poel. Hendrico is easy. The Swain Poel part's what trips me up, okay? But yeah, this is your runner quest, and I'm going to give it the best shot I can. This is a great... wait, was that Siege Shot? No, it is not. This is a great opportunity for me to show off some of the power of swapping, actually. These, like I said, this skull especially so at Legendary becomes an insane swapper, but another underrated aspect about the Hunter is his swap as well. Especially at Legendary, but really even at Unique, it's a great way to deal with crowds, which is something the Hunter can struggle with from some time to time. But if you're swapping a lot, the Hunter actually has an incredible swap that just shoots like a big, long, straightforward shot. And I'll show it here as well. Killed all of these guys, at least, that were in our path. Didn't kill these guys, but they were shielding, so, you know, there was no way it could do it. At Unique, I would say the Hunter swap is like good, but at Legendary you get like even more to it, where it shoots like a barrage of arrows that fall from the sky, and those deal a lot of damage too, so it gets even better. It's kind of like Siege Shot if it was good, basically. That's how I view it. Oh, am I passing? Oh, I was about to say, am I passing another Davy? But I'm also passing another Yaksha, because I'm doing a run request for a person who requested it, so I'm not going to be, you know, going down that path, which is a little unfortunate. I am half tempted to go down Heart of the Ascetic again. Thing is, this does have Mana Cycle on it, which is an inscription I kind of want, but at the same time, oh man, dude, that's so unfortunate that I passed up Heart of the Ascetic, and then Hand of Glory is right here. I'm gonna buy the Hand of Glory though, a preemptive Hand of Glory, which already gives you decent stats. I mean, look at that, 15 already. That's not bad. But I mean, that's flat. We can make that much better. And I also have an Antique 4 run that was requested of me. I don't think I can do that on this build, but I'll do an Antique 4 run soon. Seems worth it. I am a big Antique fan, and like Hand of Glory exists. Like, it would be a much harder sell in a world where there was no Hand of Glory, but we live in the world where it does exist, so I'm all about it. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, man. You know, I feel like, and this is something I don't get too often, but like, I've had it before where people get impatient with their run requests. And if you feel that way, if you feel like I'm dodging your run request, just understand I'm not. Like, I wouldn't do that. And like I even did the horrible ones like Kendo Stick. I have to keep it on Gravedigger, and Heart Screening Machine I did the other day. So like, even if I don't like the run request, I'll do it. I just have a lot of them, and sometimes it's hard to find an opportunity to do a run, you know, like, because you only can find so many items or skulls in one video. This was a harder run request to do because someone requested 2 different skulls. Like, especially if you're asking for a lot on your run. Like, I have a person who asked for every spirit on a run request, and that's like a harder one to do. If you're asking for a lot and your run request is like stacked full of like conditions that need to be met, that one's going to take a long time to do, you know? So just never feel like I'm dodging your run request or anything. I have a lot I have to do, so. And also, some are harder to do than others. But I'll do my best always to get around to them eventually. Also, I just took a lot of damage there for no reason. But as you saw there, the Hunter swap arrow actually does a pretty good amount of damage. Like, more than just, like, almost as much as, like, uncharged multi-shot at unique. I don't know, it's actually a high damaging arrow. Oh, clone. Fortress, not interested. This could be good. I mean, it's the best thing here, I think. Maybe mutant. Oh, antique and mutant actually are 2 good inscriptions I'm actually looking for here. And I'm swapping a lot, actually. Actually, yeah, you know what? How often do I take this item to the end? And I might end up regretting it, but this seems like a pretty good item to bring along for this run in particular. Time to upgrade our good pal, the recruit here. I'm also probably going to upgrade the recruit before I upgrade the hunter to legendary on this build, because recruit only really starts being truly good at legendary, whereas hunter is already a pretty good skull at this point. So, though there is a pretty significant power gap in between unique and legendary hunter, like that is also true, but the recruit being at legendary is more important. The swap at legendary is what you truly want with the recruit. Oh, okay. That was the luckiest little bottle of ectoplasm of all time, I would say. That bottle was very fortunate. Oh shit, we low rolled. We low rolled pretty hard too. So I'm gonna have a lot of money for this shop, but that's also because I took skull rooms on purpose, so it was my own decision at least. But also I wasn't expecting a low roll, like a giga low roll. I wasn't expecting to get the absolute bare minimum. Also, here's another chance to show off the power of the swap arrow. Predator, not today. What am I looking for here? I mean, I gotta get rid of this eventually. Could get the Manatech gravity generator. I don't know if I'm using my abilities enough to justify it. But what am I looking for is like the real question I should be asking myself. And I think I'm pretty happy leaving the shop with Manatech gravity generator. Because like I couldn't think of anything I'm looking for more. Though it might hit me on the way to wherever we're going what I was looking for more, which would be unfortunate, but then I would just hopefully get it in another shop. Also, did you see my my recruit swap there? My recruit swap when I was swapping near the start of that last area, I swapped to recruit and it took out both of the these guys, of the summoner guys. I did not know the recruit swap actually did that much damage. Also, oh my god, we're going to be able to get our legendary recruit here on a low roll of rooms, by the way. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. But we have gotten a lot of uniques, and we got the Haxa earlier, so we're getting pretty lucky. All right, face bug. She is not running away. I'm actually kind of shocked. I don't know what she's doing, but I'll take the free win. You know, if she's just gonna be handing out dubs, I'm gonna be in line. So that was actually a really nasty set of adventures that went very well for me. Because now we're just fighting the one-on-one, which is not scary. I guess it's kind of scary with the these skulls, but yeah, we're fine. Yeah, that was very, very good. Another natural legendary? Nope. Maybe we'll get a legendary here though, as soon as my laptop stops lagging. We don't have a speed skull, so let's just take the shards and get our legendary recruit, which is a humongous power spike for this Skul the... I almost said Skul the Hero Slayer. It's a huge power spike for this skull, so here it comes. And if you're... Because I know a lot of new players... For one, maybe a lot of new players are here right now since I got a boost of Skul viewers. Welcome. You might not understand the power of Legendary Recruit, and that's fine, because he doesn't seem all that special on the way up to Legendary, so a lot of players might not give him the chance he deserves. And a lot of players probably don't give Hunter the chance that he deserves either. That's another story, which we're also kind of going through right now. But once you get a Recruit to Legendary, whenever you swap out to him, he summons like a shitload of fucking recruits, and they all start instantly doing their ults, and it's very powerful. Let's do it in another room here. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to Hunter, so we can instantly swap to our recruit, and see what this has to offer in this next room. Hopefully it's a room where I can really show it off. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. They're gonna start instantly attacking the fuck out of this guy. One thing you definitely want with recruit is like mana tech or mana cycle, I would say, because you want to be able to also spam your abilities as well, and we don't have either of those yet. I am looking to get them though. Oh my god, we're getting so much skull shards, it's crazy. I think I'm gonna pick this up actually, though I could pick this up too. What's my crit percent? 40? Whoa, hang on, how? Oh, from this. Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What? Excuse me? It just wasted like all my money. It refreshed twice when I didn't want it to. That's a lot of money to just flush down the drain for no reason. I'm a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna try and get the Priestess Veil, but the game had other plans apparently. Recruit actually does have a way to interact with crit percent as well, but it's just not good. Whereas the Hunter has a very, very viable way to interact with crit percent. And I mean very viable. Hunter's one of the best crit skulls in the whole game, like bar none. Though obviously Werewolf takes that crown. But still, Hunter's good. Never underestimate the Hunter. That's kind of one of the things I've been talking about a lot lately. We're probably going to use our crit modification from the. We're going to use our crit modification from the Hunter, or I mean the Recruit on the Chimera. But the charging up the Recruit's crit modification requires you to use these things, these charge attacks, and they're just not good. So you're not going to see me using the passive on the Recruit very much. But it's like press up and attack, and it like makes your recruits crit. I don't even know if that interacts with gunpowder sword though. I'll be honest, I don't know if it does. Some things in the game that are like that don't interact with gunpowder sword. One of the more weird quirks of Skul is what does and does not interact with items. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with that and that and that up. And then we're going to swap out, hit with this and this. We are destroying the Chimera, just like I figured. She's stuck in an attack animation too, so we can actually do even more damage to her. We almost killed her before she got to do the attack. And yeah, she is super dead. Is this even the first time I've done Recruit and Hunter? I feel like it's not. I feel like I've done this duo before. It's a very powerful duo. The person who requested it was completely onto something. None of this is good. I'm just gonna break the Chimera's Poison Fang. I was hoping I saw the Attendant's Pauldrons there, but I didn't. Attendant's Pauldrons would be hopefully my 4th courage item here. That would be ideal. I can't really ask for much more. And we're not going to struggle with our bone shards. Like, whatever the first skull room is that we see, more than likely will be the last skull room we have to take. And we'll have both of our skulls at legendary, so. This is a good vibes run, which I definitely want. I need good vibes. So, very happy to be on this build right now. I hope you guys are enjoying it. One thing I want to see desperately is the ring, because we have the Hand of Glory here. I can't think of a much better health modification, or scaling I meant, for Hand of Glory than that item. Let me down. What is happening? Oh, I hate this room, bro. Y'all already know what it is. I've said it a million times, and I can say it a million times more. This room sucks. It's obnoxious. Oh, man, we are so powerful. Look at this shit, man. We are OP. This ought to be the last skull room, and then we can completely focus on our items. There is a good chance that the shop is next. I just want to point that out. If my intuition is correct, it probably will be. And my intuition, oftentimes in Skul the Hero Slayer, is pretty accurate. This is a very good example of a powerful hunter run. I would say it's even better than the run I did the other day, at least so far. It's better than the run I did the other day that was like the supposed me showing off the true power of Hunter. Which by the end of it, I felt like was a little bit of an underwhelming performance on the Hunter's part. But this is a very, very, so far at least, good example of how the Hunter is a good skull. Also, lag. I wasn't just standing there for no reasons. There was lag. Oh, Jesus. Swap and blast off. Look at this shit, man. Look at all these gunpowder procs. It's all from the, what is it? I always forget what this item is called. Proof of Fellowship. Usually I'm not a fan of that crit scaling item, but it's actually doing pretty good for me right now, so. Let's see if we can. I should probably charge up another instance of the passive on the recruit, even though I don't want to. Also, Attendant's Pauldrons. Just want to point that out. I'm getting everything I want. I actually kind of want to keep the Hidden Dagger. I think it's actually helping me quite a bit. Kind of want to get rid of the Giant's Axe, but I also like that we have Arms 4. But at the same time, this isn't... But actually the Mutants, right? I think that's important. What do I get rid of for this? I also, on the low, want the Thief Armor too. And I also want this, like I said. Do we have Misfortune? I don't think we do. Yeah, we definitely don't. I don't know if I could even fit this. I actually don't think I can, which actually is unfortunate. But this, though... Oh, we don't even have Mana Cycle 1. Never mind. I think I'm going to consider that a good shop then and be on my way. I don't know... I mean, even getting rid of the Giant's Axe was pretty difficult for me. The Mutant was good. Oh, wow, that was a complete waste, huh? RIP to Arms 4, but we can get it back potentially with an item that more fits my build. But I do think getting the Courage 4 was a good idea. The swapping in this room in particular is going to be very useful. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay, I thought that swap would do more. But as you saw there, the ults were actually carrying pretty hard. The ults on the oh my god, they're so good. They're doing so much for me. And this is something I'm always saying when it comes to these like these minion skulls is if you swap with them, or I mean if you get them to legendary, they kind of play the game for you. And I guess if you swap with them too. Also, I almost went to a skull room there. Shouldn't have done that. And I didn't. Sometimes I accidentally do meander into freaking skull rooms after I have all of my skull shards, and I'm glad I remembered there not to do it. Let's see if we can yeah, charge this up, because now we have the warrior pauldrons. This makes our charge attacks a little better, which also includes on the recruit too, so I actually can charge up my passive and not feel too bad about it. But you aren't going to catch me using it very often. I might use it against the adventurers. Oh, come on. Oh, the line of when these guys are activated and when they're not is so, it just feels arbitrary. Excuse me, by the way. Don't mean to sniffle in your guys' ears. Ah, tea. Alright, who's it going to be? I'll probably use my recruit passive here just to show it off again. Oh. Well, maybe not. Because the recruits are... The summons aren't going to be able to reach her very easily, so... I don't see much of a reason to do it. I'm not moving. I'm stubborn. I'm taking a stand against this boss. I'm sick of her. She quite literally is just like the worst. And I mean that too. It's been a while since I've said it, so I'm going to say it again. I don't even think it's that much of a hot take, really. This is the hardest fight in the whole game. And really by a lot too. Like, in my opinion, the hardest true boss in Skul is Joan. But the hardest fight in general is this one. And like I said, I don't think I need to really convince people of that, because everyone hates this fight. There's just something about it, man. Oh god. Well, we took a little bit there. Gotta watch out for the tornado. Okay, you made Facebook cry, okay? That's unacceptable. Let's see if I can't get her here. There we go, we got her. One little pathetic fireball flying across the... Oh, look, Fulgent Dawn at the very last second. That is kind of rare to see Fulgent Dawn on this reward pedestal. Nice. Nice little boost. We have a lot of damage here. And we're about to get even more with our legendary hunter. So let's get that shit going, baby. Didn't even have to mute there. I don't have to sip my tea and make the obnoxious noises when once it cools down. But when it's hot and fresh out of the you know, the hot maker, I'm trying to not admit that I microwave my my tea. Most people boil their water, but I microwave it because I'm lazy. But when it's fresh out of the microwave, since I already admitted it, I might as well not beat around the bush now. It's very hot. Oh god. Oh shit. That actually destroyed that. From way over there, I wasn't expecting that. Let's go ahead and free the halfling. I would say Act 3, Part 2 is the time to free her, regardless. I mean, if you're at max HP, obviously don't free her, but even if you're a little bit low on your HP, go ahead and free her, because the odds of seeing her again past this point are pretty low. Not impossible, but you might as well make the most of what you got. Oh my god, dude, our crit percent is so good. Like, this is definitely a much better hunter build than the one I made the other day. And I hope more people watch this video too, because it really is a very good example of the hunter at its best. Even though we don't even have, like, some of the other crit items that would make it good. Like, we passed up a thief armor, which is, like, one of the better crit items in the game. Unfortunately, often gets overlooked when people are talking about crit items that are, like, broken, you know? Like, most people talk about invisible knife and gunpowder sword, but thief armor is right there with them, in my opinion, at least. Let's see if we can get something good from this. What would I destroy? Nothing. All of this is good. Let's just go. The only thing I don't want is Proof of Fellowship, but Proof of Fellowship is also integral for this build, so... That... Okay, do I want that? It's plus crit percent. The problem is, I don't know what to get rid of for it. And nothing on this list of items even remotely stands out. Maybe this? Nah. We'll just pass on this. I want to... let's keep Proof of Fellowship. Even... For one, it gives the Hidden Dagger did give me less crit percent overall. I don't think so. Even though it... I mean, we don't even have Misfortune 1, so getting that doesn't help me that much. It's just sadly not that good of an item, and it really is unfortunate. This is kind of worth considering because it would give me a lot of damage on this. But, like, these are my 2 antique items, and I want to keep them, so... And I have nothing else I can really get rid of for that, so... Okay, Thief Black Steel Dagger, 100%. Probably gets rid of this. If only we had gotten that one room earlier, then we could have had duped Thief Black Steel Daggers. But that's fine, you know. It is what it is. Sometimes your slime don't do what you want him to do, but, I mean, in all fairness to the slime, like, it's not like what we got duped was bad. It just wasn't ideal. And, on another build, I may have made room for the second Hidden Dagger, but it just wasn't in the cards for this one. Though I do miss the effect of the Hidden Dagger. Every time I dashed, I would shoot at... Oh, shit. I don't think so. Like, we're not really dealing damage off of our crit damage itself. We're dealing damage off of the Gunpowder Sword crits. So, I don't see much of a need to do that. I think we did stop him. A pretty good moment there. Oh, Jesus. And we low rolled our doors on the way out. So I would say overall this was a low roll in terms of our door count, but it didn't matter. We were still able to build our skulls exactly the way we wanted, so. Can't say I'm too upset. Let's see if we can't keep our fellowship going on the way to Joan. So, how do I feel about this Joan fight? Feeling pretty good. Not worried at all about it. I'm pausing to preserve my timer here. Let's get in there and see how it goes, but I'm telling you, I think we're going to do a very good job at killing her. Oh, stretching it out. As I always like to say, stay limber. Just get up often. Don't just sit there for too long because it's bad for you, you know. Make sure you're getting up and moving your bones around every once in a while. Just keep that in mind. So it's time for Joan. Okay, this is not the attack pattern I want to see at the start, but okay, well, she's being very nasty. Let's leave our recruits over there to deal with her for a bit. And summon... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. Well, this run is pretty crazy. Wow, this run is even better than I thought it was going to be. Let's keep our fellowship going. A little unfortunate timing there, but it's fine. Hit her with this. Hit her with this and this. One problem with Recruit here is he has a bit of a tough time hitting Joan with his minions. But that's all well and good. They have a tendency to fall through the ground, basically. Also, bad timing on my part, but that's fine. I think we should kill her here. Yeah, that was a ridiculous Joan fight. Absolutely destroyed her. I mean, more than I even expected to. I said I thought we were going to have an easy time with her, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. I don't really have room for Rear Blast. I guess I guess I kind of do. I just have to get rid of a good item. Rear Blast is good, for the record. Giving me Mana Tech 2 is really good. Let's have a look here. Man, it is not... I mean, I have an awkward arms 3, but look at my arms. Arms, arms, arms. Very good. Maybe the best arms items in the entire game. Minus Gold Sword. Courage, 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 courage. So, courage is not on the chopping block either. These two items are helping me way too much. The thing is, Rear Blast gives me a big boost of damage. It gives me Mana Tech 2. But I still don't think I can justify it. So I'm just going to break an item and be on my way. But to be honest with you guys, I don't even know what item I would take moving forward that would even make me get rid of anything. Even the ring would be hard to fit on this build. Or Pot of Greed. I actually think I wouldn't take Pot of Greed. The ring I might take because it has all of those extra goodie stats attached to it. But I don't know how to fit anything else. We'll see. It's the meme shop, so I don't expect anything from it, but you also should, I don't know, keep your... Oh my god, really? This always happens to me. I pass up on an item and then I see it again instantly. Oh, get real, dude. No. No. You're not coming. I think I'm just going to refresh and see what's behind. None of it's all that enticing. So I think this is just going to have to be my kit and be done with it. But what a kit it is, am I right? Very good. I'm trying to get a screenshot here. I'm stalling. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't stop recording with OBS because I actually did that a couple of videos ago. And it was not good. So I lost the whole video I was recording that day, and I had to record 2 videos in one day. So wanted to make sure everything was on the up and up, and it is. So we're good. Man, this is a very powerful hunter build. I would say ideal, even. High damage percent and also high crit percent, and we're making use of our gunpowder sword very efficiently. The only thing that's missing, I would say, is like invisible blade, invisible dagger. I can't remember what it's called. You know what I'm talking about, though. That's a really good item on hunter, even if you're not building towards your magic. Still worth grabbing on the hunter just because of how powerfully the hunter interacts with crit percent. But like, what, we're missing one incredible item on an otherwise incredible build. Shout out to the person who requested this run. Others would have scoffed at this run request and been like, hunter and recruit together? That sounds awful. Those are 2 bad skulls. D tier skulls together? But I saw it and I was like, that sounds awesome, brother. I'm in. My laptop is not having a good time here at the end. So hopefully we can wrap this up quickly, which we should be able to because, you know, it is the first hero. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I did not push a button there. That's really bad. That's just like Giga Omega lag. That is crazy. My laptop is having a horrible time right now, so we need to wrap this up. I don't know if OBS picks up the screenshot noise, but it made the screenshot noise like a whole 2 minutes after it had already demonstrated that I got the screenshot. So I think my laptop is kind of telling me I am done. So I'm gonna take it up on that. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? I don't think we can. Oh my God, just barely. But that's like, it's on me basically. We could have easily got him there before he jumped in the air and did his attack, but I was trying to push a skill button that wasn't refreshed yet. So this is a run that was very capable of doing it, but I just fucked up, so it's fine. Like I said, that doesn't really, it's just swag basically. It just means that my run was very powerful in my eyes, if I can do that. Oh yeah, let's do this. Get these bad boys critting a little more. Missed with our face bug, which is unfortunate, but I feel as though it's not going to matter that much. Something's telling me we're still going to have him dead very quickly here. Like maybe here. Yeah, this run is very, very, very good. I mean, I hope you guys are seeing it. Hunter deniers, and of course, there's also recruit deniers out there. People who don't understand that the recruit is a good skull. What it is, it's an excellent skull. I put it in A tier in my tier list, and I stand by that. Probably also, like I was talking about in that video the whole time, how the hunter was a controversial pick, but recruit probably also was a controversial pick in that video. This build, by the way, this is a very, you know, I mean, we have this, and this, obviously, and this, of course, as well. But I would say this is a bit of an unorthodox build in some people's minds, at least a little bit. Maybe I'm coping a little bit there, but I don't know. It feels very good. I was trying to do way too much in that victory screen. Screwed it up. Though we didn't really have a super good way to break the windscreen regardless. So I'm not too upset about being washed here, but our windscreens have been very washed lately. Like the whole week long has been horrible windscreen. So I need to do something about that. You know, it's the most important part of every Haxa video is to get a good windscreen, and I'm screwing it up. So not good. You know, I need to get better at that. But GG's, the run was great. The windscreen is just a small part of the run, even though it matters a lot to me. So I need to get that under control. But GG's otherwise. What a great, excellent build. Much better demonstration of the hunter's power than my last like actual video where I was like, the hunter's good, guys, look, please. So The unfortunate part is less people are probably going to see this than saw that. But either way, those who are still here, you guys are going to get to see it. So, just ridiculous amount of power from both of these skulls. I shouldn't just talk about the hunter, the recruit also. I mean, showing off exactly what it's made of. But I would say also gunpowder sword, obviously doing some good stuff there. But the hunter, and this is my real argument for why the hunter is great, is it uniquely interacts with the gunpowder sword in a way that other skulls can't. That makes it very uniquely good at using this item. Same with werewolf, but no one needs to be convinced that the werewolf is good. But both those skulls, and even I would say, as long as it works with the recruits, maybe even the recruit is good at using it too with his passive. I've barely explored using the recruit's passive. Maybe one of you guys should request that, and then I have to do a run where I focus on his fucking concentration attacks. But that's the only way I'll ever do it, because I just think it's a weird mechanic. But Fellowship was great, though I should have probably kept some semblance of Mutant on this run to make it truly good, but it still works without Mutant, so it's fine. Hand of Glory doing some good stuff. Very good scaling item. I'm a big fan of it. Obviously, Fulgit and Hope Slasher are ridiculous. No one needs to be told that. Then you have Gunpowder Sword, which also, with Thief, Black Steel Daggers, I mean. Just crazy stuff. Then we had a little bit of courage action going here with the concentration as well, which is good on both of these skulls. And Facebook obviously giving me the 30% amplification. So everything was just working out perfectly in this build to make a monster build. And with the hunter is exactly the kind of stuff I want to be showing off. So good stuff. Oh, I had to burp there. I'm stifling burps here, which probably means I should stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed it, and I appreciate you guys being here. I hope you enjoyed it. And I think that's really all I have to say. The run speaks for itself. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. Bye-bye.